Now, there's new shit on this, man, bro. Bro, I tell you, bro. I had shit rocking and rolling, bro. What the fuck is over here? What is that? Bro, I'm trying to look at these like controls. I know what that is. I know what that is. I think that's just to cut the camera off. Oh, okay. Bro. Messages. We got some new merch, bro. I can sit down and watch call it. Um, okay. Okay. I think it was at 4. Oh, well, it's some other shit that I made. I'm gonna just tag all of them bitches. Okay. Oh, yeah. Did I just whatchamacallit, bro? Where the fuck? Nope. Okay, save. It's mad shit, but we got this, we got that. Man, the Q&A for the day. What's the vibes, bro? The Q&A. I ain't did this shit in a minute, bro. The Q&A. Okay, let me change the color. I bet. Start the Q&A. No. See, that's where I be fucking up. Alright. Back to being unhinged. Back to being unhinged. Balcony. Let's go. One more. And the Lambo. All right, start the poll. All right, we're good. Hurry up. Oh. Let's get it. Okay. Man. Alright. Let me it's just chill. This is just chill. I'm gonna figure out how to get some food later. I low-key, high-key got a headache setting in. Other than that, just made some new merch, right? So let me go through the merch that I haven't like told y'all about, update y'all on. Okay. So there's one shit called Friday. I really fuck with it. I really fuck with like the memes on that shit and how that shit looks. So that's why that shit is like that. I had to update it because I need to put my mark on it. So I just put the Disney World shit. Boom. So there's that. Then the next shirt is called Sydney Sweeney Has Great Jeans. But it got the lick of tongue. Yeah. Next one. Now this not even like, so I'm not a part of the beeper generation, right? I ain't never had no beeper. Like, but it seemed like kind of cool to maybe kind of sort of have one. But somebody posted some shit and was like, these are like beeper codes and like the numbers that people would have or whatever. So I just put that up there. Then there's this meme with Goku, and Goku was like, I don't need a Kamehameha for this one. And so I used that with the other little meme where the person be like, got a in this hand and got it. So you gotta look at that one. That one's cool. The Silver Surfer back mashup. Oh, so it's one on and it just says like they got Silver Surfer and I just thought that shit classic. So I put the Silver Surfer on the back. Then you got like Mewtwo and some shit right there. The British accent shit I thought was funny. The British accent, that's if you say it backwards, it has a British accent. Fuck off. Mangoes. The shit with mangoes. And like these ones, so I just decided to like block people's names and their pictures and I just put shit over top of that. So like there's like mangoes must come from this part of the earth. That shit was funny. Shit. Collective group nouns. Where is that one at? Oh, there was like if the female is called a cow and the male is called a bull, then what's the actual like animal called? And it was like it's called cattle, but if you want to be specific, it's called bovine. But apparently, like if you look up like collective group nouns, like what's a group of owls called? Or what, like that, I think that one was interesting. I should have figured that one out. I should have like remembered that one. But I just remember a group of owls has a name, and that one's kind of cool. But you gotta look. They say could look up collective group nouns, and then the last one, the last shirt that I made, it was like women being healthy relationships and they cheat, and they be in toxic relationships and be loyal. And it was like, well, why is that? These are some ghetto ass game show questions. Well, why is that? And it was like, well, water is good for you, right? The healthy relationships is water. Water is good for you. The toxic relationship is alcohol. So you know you should drink water, but you just want to drink alcohol. So I just that one that was like that deserves to be on the whatchamacallit. Was it this one? No, that's the bull. I don't know, but that's a lot of shirts right there. That's a lot of shirts right there. So, bruh, golly, bro. Was it? Nah, there was one shorty. I didn't even. There was one shorty. I forget. Ah, shit. How could I even? Cause it wasn't about like. So the way I kind of go about it is like if it stops me from scrolling or some shit, right? If it'll stop me from scrolling, and or yeah, like I feel like there was. Oh, it was. I'm trying to figure out. Oh well, nah, hold on. It was this one bitch. She was from Luxembourg, right? She just had a fat ass. She was hot, but she really couldn't. She could kind of dress. I don't know. She couldn't dress all the way. That was the thing. It was like she could dress. Well, so like there's a thing like when it comes down to dressing, right? Like you know how like somebody can do like if they dress this way they can do it really well, but if they dress this way, it's like so that's with her like whenever she put on like if she put on like a body like you know what I'm saying a body nice fitting dress, boom, she was alright. She got a nice ass though, so I don't know. She just couldn't do casual. Like her casual was trash. Her casual was trash, bro. Like so and so like that's the thing like so and so sometimes you look at some people like oh if they can just dress or not, but with her it was she just had a nice body, she had a nice ass, and so like if she didn't put on something that like accentuated that, I was like when she did casual shit. Some bitches know how to do casual whatchamacallits. Which some bitches know how to do like casual, like outfits and whatnot, and then they be alright. But her shit was I was like, damn, she don't know how to, she can't dress, not casually, she can't dress casually. Um, um, yeah, yeah, yeah. I gotta go find the whatchamacallit. I gotta go find the whatchamacallit on that. There's this it's some shit, bro, and because it's a couple things that kind of like made me think about it, made me whatchamacallit. So in the show that I'm watching, in the show that I'm watching, uh, what do they say? She said, "Fuck." I forget. Let's see. If it comes back to me, it comes back to me. Somebody posted this shit, right? And there's like a year. It might be like 1574. I forget which year it is. I'm gonna find this. It's a year, and like if you look at the calendar, it skips dates. Like it'd be like boom, 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 and then like it's a fucking week that's just gone. And they had to do that because like our time system, they still don't know how to track time and shit. So like they switched calendars, but they had to like push. They had to like literally like those dates don't exist type shit, right? There's one. It's another thing. Apparently, and I'm not sure about where this one is. It might be in Ethiopia. Apparently, somebody is not running on the same thing that we're running on. So you know how we got like 12 months and this and that, and the third. There, I forget. I don't know. I think it's Ethiopia. I'm not sure which country it is, but somebody is running their calendar on like the lunar calendar type shit, right? And what the fuck? So they're running their calendar on that, and so technically they're not in the year 2025. They're in like the year 2018. I was like, huh? So it, I may be misspeaking right now, but I think it's Ethiopia, and I think that they run on a lunar calendar, whatever calendar they still run on, and technically they're in the year 2018. Like that's a thing, right? That's a thing. So I've been meaning to look that up. There is, I forget which country it is, but there's a country and they're not running on the same calendar and they're not in the same year. And so I'm not sure if that means that they're behind time or, the whole thing with time. The whole thing with time, right? Um, and I feel like there was something else like this show that I'm watching be saying some shit. It be saying certain things and it be making me think about, okay, why this and why that and da da da. So I'm trying to figure out as much as what this show is going to like mention and talk about. Um, but they say that a lot. I've been hearing it a lot about the lunar calendar and going based off the lunar cycle because and then you know how like bro it be you be mad like it's people who have like oh they got so the shorty said it she called it Instagram wisdom and it's people like that, right? Like they just get smart off. They feel like they smart off social media, right? And so they start saying it. So I at least try to like I'll say I might be misspeaking right now, or I'm really not sure. Like I ain't really do the research. I'm not designing there, boom, 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 right? But like every once in a while, like it's not even every once in a while. It might be like once a week. Some bitch done learn that oh about her period lining up with like the moon cycles and shit, and all of a sudden that's just a big ass fucking deal. And I don't know why, but every once in a while, some bitch just has to post that. They just gotta post some shit about the lunar cycle being 28 days and their period 28 days. The importance, don't fucking know, don't fucking care. But that is a thing. And of how they switch calendars. That is a thing of how they switch calendars, bro. Why they did it, don't know, bro. Like these are it's uh the dangerous waters. It is that shit just make you. Like, it's like, so what? It's those type of things. It's like, okay, but so what, right? Like, cause what else? What else goes along with this path? Okay, the show mentioned it, right? And it was, everybody thought the Earth was this until it wasn't, and he was like, just cause it just da, 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 right? But they be showing this picture, um, bro. It be some people like. So like I posted Glorilla and the whatchamacallit, right? And what they say, uh it's mad people that was like they don't know who Glorilla Lotto is. I'm like, a bullshit, a bullshit. It's like I don't even want to entertain this shit. So like it's certain things, I don't know. If it was not for like where the fuck you been living at? Under a rock? She has great genes. Hold on. Let me see if I can find some more shit. Do I have any more pictures? I'm pretty sure I do. I didn't delete them all. Uh, damn, I ain't delete the shits. Where they at? I had some other pictures of her. Damn, I must have the rest of them off. Bro, you know how like like pushing the envelope. She has great breasts. Go look at the fucking video. Go look at her whatchamacallits, bro. Um, Cause it was so crazy. Like that was the thing I was trying to emphasize, how the fact they was talking about a girl's girl, and yet let's say if it's an average bitch that just gets like pushed into like mainstream media and shit, that makes all the other average bitches all of a sudden like, oh my god, this average bitch is getting what? Yeah, it'd be like that. They're like, it's three bitches at the CVS that look better than her. What's your point? Don't nobody care. Um, like it was all good. It's all good and well until like it's an actual like John, bro. But I don't know. 'Cause I don't. That's the thing. Like people, what you call it? Like, bro. It was like this shit to care about. Like, oh, I was talking about like this shit in the what you call it? The John in the show. Like they mentioned it, but they ain't really go into it. Like when all of a sudden they started switching to say like, oh, it's really this now, and this is how things should look and go, bro, and just how they get people to just believe certain shit and just go along with it. And then this shit weird, cause so this shit reminds me of like Travis Hunter. They interviewing. I forgot. I got to post that shit too. Travis Hunter is bro. It's like, bro. You know how like, yeah. I'm about to block you. I'm about to block the person above you too. I'm about to block both of y'all. Cause it's like, you know how like it's certain shit like it ain't none of your business, or like why the fuck you ask? You know what I'm saying? Like the boy got a song though. Bad bitches is the only thing that I like. Niggas just like attractive bitches. Like, don't matter what the fuck skin color she is. Don't matter what the fuck skin color she is. Um, but they asked Travis Hunter about a nickname. And so some people were like, well, a nickname shouldn't be given. Like, no, no, no. You don't give yourself a nickname. People should uh you don't give yourself a nickname. The people supposed to give you a nickname. You supposed to earn your nickname. Like, for however this, that, and third, boom, boom, then like, all right, boom, they didn't give you a nickname. So they asked Travis like, well, what nickname you want to go with or whatever? And this nigga said the unicorn. It was like, ha, gay. Why the fuck would you want to name yourself unicorn? The unicorn, bro. And now I get why he would kind of want to name himself the unicorn. In a sense of like doing things that you know people don't think he can do or should be able to do, like him playing offense and defense and being on the field, the whole time. It was like, why the fuck would you know it? Like, I get that, like. Some people talk about like a unicorn in that sense, like he's going to do something, and he ain't the first one to do it. Like, his coach was Deion Sanders. Deion Sanders, you know what I'm saying? But Deion Sanders, it wasn't like full time. It was it was mainly cornerback, and got some special packages schemes to run wide receivers. Shit. But Travis Hunter's on the in the realm of he wants to play both sides of the ball on the field, whole time, all the time, type shit, right? So. Uh, But I was thinking about it though. I was thinking about it though. It really was like it is on some shit. Like I guess you do gotta kind of wait until I get it like after a season, bro. Like I feel like it should happen like after the season. You know, after your rookie season, then we can give you a nickname. You should have a whole bunch of highlight reels, action, and like based off your highlight reels and what the fuck you doing on the field, niggas gonna give you a nickname. You know what I'm saying? And based off your style of play and this and that third, boom, boom, really, and then first year, boom, but after year 2 and 3, it'll solidify. After year 2 and 3, it'll solidify. You know what I'm saying? So, uh, but somebody did make an interesting point of just saying like his last name is Hunter. It's like you have your last name is literally Hunter, and you went with the nickname the Unicorn. So it was like I was trying to sit there and think of like some shit, but it was like because this is one of those like you gotta if you go like the URL on the battle rap, they do a whole bunch of playing with the names and shit. Like he got his number's 12, so I was trying to think of some shit on the spot, but it was like it'll come, you know what I'm saying, after like your first year and whatever your highlight reel is, we'll think about, what's his name. But he does have a name like Hunter, you know what I'm saying? So there is mad shit that can just but you want to see how good he gonna be like based off how good he is and this and that third boom boom like he's gonna have like a crazy he can have like a dope ass whatchamacallit. Um but even like as me sitting there thinking, right? And there's a little bit of, genes that go into this, right? But he got dreads, hunter, predator. Like, nah, you can't say predator. But his shit could be like AVP, right? It's something like that, like alien versus predator type shit. His nickname could be like AVP. He got the dreads, like the alien type shit. Not the alien, but the predator type shit. But so, and he about to play corner, and it really could like the fact that he gonna play, you know what I'm saying, offense and defense. It really could be AVP. It really could be like AVP type shit. You know what I'm saying? Alien versus Predator. And I don't know. AVP. Something to do with 12 Hunter. I thought the Hunter and Predator, you know what I'm saying, hunting kind of would kind of like work. But AVP would kind of work. Um 12. I'm trying to figure like 12. And he could have some type of like security type name. Guard! Guard! He could have some type of security type name. Cause the number is 12. 12. He could have some type of I don't know. But the hunter has to be in this something, right? Hunter. Hunt. Um, I don't know. I feel like that's something like to work with. But we gotta think of a better name for Travis Hunter. We gotta think of a better nickname for Travis Hunter. I ain't did this shit in a minute. Uh, but the one joint is like, why the fuck would anybody ever like put the fucking name unicorn in their shit? Like, because niggas was like, bro, I'm not calling you a unicorn. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. No. Why the fuck would you call somebody that? Why'd you call a grown man a unicorn? Like, bro, I'm just trying to think. Cause like some people, I'm trying to think when you even use a person's like the nicknames that niggas be giving, like Kevin Durant got some tough ass nicknames, but they kind of it wasn't based off what you call it. It was just the fact that he going into a Hall of Fame. He got a Hall of Fame type career. He he got long arms and limbs, so it was like Durantula, and it was like Durantula. It was like it just kind of worked. But when do you ever fucking say that? When do you ever King James? King James is you say that shit on some whenever he dunking shit. Oh no, Kevin Durant nickname is the Slim Reaper. Yeah, but that was on some other type shit too. And but that still was based off uh they're like the build, you know what I'm saying, just being tall and lengthy, whatever, and Durantula, Slim Reaper. He still got one of that along with that one animation that they put one time. That Slim Reaper shit. It was I think came back from injury. I think that was one of the toughest shits, bro. I had to go find that. That was one of the toughest motherfucking. Um, Kevin Durant, Durantula. I don't know. We gotta think about that. What's Travis Hunter nickname gonna be? Mm. It's about to rain,